everyone, Supernova Star here, and welcome back to Final Fantasy X HD Remaster on the PS Vita. In the last episode, we met these crazy Bhed people and did some shit for them, and now we're gonna talk to her again and trigger a whole new thing.
You play blitzball?
Why, yes, quite well, in fact. Also, I'd like to apologize in advance. I look like shit right now. I just got back from my dog grooming class, which is 8 hours of dog grooming plus 3 hours of traveling. So, I'm a little tired, but I wanted to make sure I got this recorded, edited, rendered, all that stuff in time for the upload on the 7th, which is tomorrow for me. But anyway.
Leave it to me. I'll get you to Luca. Promise.
She's like randomly being really helpful.
You'd rather stay here.
I don't understand it.
Okay.
You
I'll
know,
get to the others. Wait here.
I guess I'm jaded in the fact that I don't think people are just nice for no
One
reason.
thing. Don't tell anyone you're from Xanakin, okay? Yevon says it's a holy place. You might upset someone.
Don't upset anyone. We are in a culture of everyone being offended by everything. It's funny, I just got done listening to a Sargon of Akkad this week in Stupid before I started recording this while I was eating my lovely mac and cheese. So I'm just sort of in the whole
Some kind of holy place?
everybody's offended by
Yeah,
everything
right, I thought.
kind of mindset right now.
Since when?
But yeah, so Titus thinks that these people are fucking crazy,
Sin? Luca?
and he doesn't know what any of that
Thought
means.
Sin just took me to a faraway place. That I could go back in a day or two.
Never.
But 1,000 years into the future?
That is supposed to be italicized, bro.
Way.
Now that, he actually says out loud. You broke the ship, you dick! Shame, shame, shame. They come out like, what the hell did you do? Whoop, 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 whoop. He just keeps rolling. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Bhed guy is rolling. Ah, man, there's more translations on this one, too. Well, I'm gonna die. This is where your story ends. Riku's just kind of like, damn, I was gonna get laid. That's terrible. No, we're not gonna save the current game. We literally have done nothing. And also, if something happens and this recording gets fucked up, I'd be pretty upset. Hey! Shouldn't you have drowned if you were face down unconscious in water?
Riku!
Riku's dead, bruh. Dunk. That's how I greet unconscious bodies all the time. I throw shit at it.
Blitzball! Hey, you okay?
I love Waka. I honestly love his mannerisms. And the fact that he ends every sentence in yeah. Whew. Holy shit, that almost took my head off. He's such a bro in that one. Okay, so before we go talk to him, we're actually gonna swim over here. There's something very important chilling out in this little chest over here. What we're gonna get from here, god damn it, if we can get into the chest, is a moon crest. Now, this is not important now, but in future times, it is one of 2 items needed to unlock a legendary weapon's ability to break the 9,999 hit point attack. Basically, when you get the legendary weapon, I believe this is for Yuna's, but I'm not sure, any weapon has a 9,999 hit point attack limit, but the legendary weapons, if you have both of the crests for that weapon, you can supersede that, basically. And also over here, something not nearly as important, but should not be overlooked anyway, is 2 antidotes. So, now that we have scoured this area, that's pretty much all there is of mention here, I believe. Yes. We're going to go back and talk to the guy who decked us with a blitzball when we woke up. Like an asshole. Hey, bro. Everyone's just like, Jesus Christ, you kick better than most people.
You wanna try that move one more time?
Can you
Finally,
talk
things
any
were starting to look up.
slower? Boom. And that blitzball is never coming back. Thanks, Titus. You're an asshole.
You know amateur. Who you play for?
The Xanarkin Abes.
No. Riku told you not to say that shit.
What team you say again?
I meant, forget that.
Stupid. I play for the stupid team.
Close to Sin, and my head's all foggy like. So, I don't know where this place is, or even where I came from.
Sin's toxin got to you, but you're still alive. Praise be to you.
Why doesn't he respond to this? You know, he's like, oh shit, that's a prayer? Why is that a prayer? But he doesn't respond to it when he sees it the first time.
Walker, coach and captain of the Besaid Oryx, brother. What? You hungry?
You
Okay,
just
let's
ate,
go
you
to the village.
fat ass. Jesus. Anyway, if you talk to them, they might give you shit. I don't remember.
Trust this Waka, so I just had to ask.
Yeah.
It's true Xanarkin was destroyed, right? 1,000 years ago? So it's just a big pile of rubble now, isn't it?
Waka wouldn't know. He's never been there.
Time ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with machina, machines to run them. People played all day and let the machina do the work.
Dude, that sounds perfect to me.
Take a look. Sin came and destroyed the machina cities.
Oh, by the way, I got a new hair bow. Fucking adorable.
That was about
Is
1,000 years ago.
evolutions. I also got a Pikachu one and a Loki one.
Sins are punishment for letting things get out of hand.
Yeah. Devout religious bullshit goes here.
Because of what some goofballs did way back when.
I agree with that.
Repent for our sins. That's important.
There's no such thing as repenting for your sins. You can never make up for the sins of your ancestors because you didn't fucking do them.
Waka and Riku couldn't both be lying. Why would they?
From the Xanarkin days, that was a good one, huh? Hey, I'm not saying that team never existed, yeah? But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury like that be pretty soft, eh?
I appreciated the fact that Waka was trying to cheer me up.
Was he? Or was he just making conversation?
Everything that
How does he know
happened,
you're actually upset
all
about this?
Started with Sin.
He could just be
Maybe
sick.
if I could find Sin one more time, I could go home.
Not likely.
For now, I just live life until that time came. No more worrying about where or when I was.
Ugh, what a douchey time travel thing to say.
But I started to feel better already. A little better. Maybe.
Okay, so before we leave, we do actually talk to these guys. I really want to make Captain Waka proud at this year's tournament. Come practice with us once the toxin wears off, okay? Hope you get better soon, brother. Got 2 potions from him. Hey, I'll admit it, we're not the best blitzers in Spira. To do our best, that's our motto. Guess that's not good enough, though. Here, take this, and do your best, yeah? 200 gil. Thanks. You're an idiot. That shot was spectacular, brother. I wish I could shoot like that. Captain Waka's waiting for you. You better get going, yeah? There's fiends on the road, yeah? Use this if you get in trouble. 3 potions from him. Fucking talk to me. I gotta stop closing my eyes when the ball comes down. You being a blitzball player is probably what saved you out there. The best players, they can hold their breath for, like, ever. Okay, so apparently you do have to hold your breath. That is fucking ridiculous. I wish I could do that. We had an underwater race once, yeah, to see how long we could go. 2 laps and we were out, but Cab Walker went 5, no sweat. That talks some sassy stuff, yeah? You should go rest up. What am I saying? Take this, it might help. He gives you a high potion. I can head the ball pretty good. Today's just a bad day, yeah? This is really weird, yeah? I could do 5 in a row yesterday. I'm nowhere near Captain Waka, but I can hold my breath I can hold my own underwater, yeah? It's just that I'm not so good with the ball. It's true that if the best player is it true that the best players can even sleep underwater? Man, that is like superhuman, you know? Okay, so he doesn't give you shit. He's just kind of funny to talk to. I didn't think he did. This is the best music. I love it. No, it's not. I want to go this way. I apparently can't anyway. Like, I kind of figured it was this way when the big flashing arrow told me to go this way, but whatever. Wow!
What's the big idea?
Well, it's the only way to get to town, apparently, for some stupid reason. Anyway, in this area, you are very likely to get, you know, random butt sexed by piranhas. So I'll show them off once just in this area and then cut out any future ones, but there's a phoenix down over here. You have to hold circle button to sync, like earlier. I just want to show off the fact that Waka is now part of our team, and I also need to use Tidus's sphere levels for fuck's sake. He has a skill called Dark Attack on entry and then regular attacking with his ball. He is your ranged attacker. He will always be your ranged attacker. And that was pathetic. But, let's get those sphere levels used up, shall we? Okay, so cheer is this way. What is this way? Jinx. Okay. So, we now have cheer, and we can also move 2 forward. And use the speed sphere to increase our agility by 1, and a power sphere to raise our defense by 1. Waka doesn't have anything yet. Loser. But anyway, now we're at the surface. It's kind of hard to see the chest, so that's why I keep looking down at my map. Because they're kind of... Okay, this one is obviously a little easier to see. So we got a high potion. I really wish that there was a enemy skip option, you know, like a no encounters thing for early game. As I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, what if you want to make the game more challenging for yourself by skipping the battles? But otherwise you just have to run, and that gets annoying. Even when you have Tidus's ability to flee, you still have to do the action. But anyway, I don't know. It's a mild complaint, but a complaint nonetheless. And there should be one more item around here. Yep, right here. So we continue to press on. There's not really much to say here. I mean, it's beautiful, but that keeps happening. Ugh. Luckily, we should be through it pretty soon. Hopefully I can get through without any more attacks, but knowing my luck... Oh, hey, it actually happened. What a fucking creepy laugh.
Let me go.
Got a favor to ask you.
You want me on your team, right?
Shit, I dropped my Vita.
A major blitz tournament's coming up. All the teams in Spira will be there. It's so huge, I'm sure someone there will recognize you.
Foreshadowing.
Then you can go back to your old team, right? It'll be fun. What do you say, huh? Come on, come on.
Sure thing.
Yeah, don't sound excited about it or anything, you dickhole.
Our team is gonna rock it.
Also, you shouldn't be leading. You don't know where you're going. God, Tidus is such a twat.
I thought then that blitzball and sin were the only two things that Spira and Xanarkand had in common.
Xanarkand is part of Spira. Like, I
wasn't
don't
too far off either.
I don't understand. If Xanarkand is part of Spira now, it should have been before, so how did Tidus not know about any other of the cities? Like, obviously Besaid used to be a city with Machina, like Xanarkand, because, you know, you see the rubble.
I joined the Aurochs at 13, 10 years ago.
He's 23 years old. He's my year.
Never won a
Or
game.
my age, rather. Sorry, my nose bled earlier, so I'm making sure that doesn't happen again.
Seem right. So, after quitting, I got this new job, yeah? But every time my mind wandered, I thought about the game.
Don't mind me.
10 years without a single win will do that.
You're an asshole,
The
Tidus.
first match last year was my big chance. But something else was on my mind. I couldn't focus.
A likely
Nice
story.
excuse.
Hey, hey!
See, Tidus and I think alike.
So you
Ugh,
win the
I
next
don't want
tournament,
to,
go out
actually.
with a bang.
It's very unlikely. Blitzball, the very first round of Blitzball is incredibly fucking
Play our
hard.
best. If we give it our all, I can walk away happy.
You're a liar.
No. If I say what's our goal, you say victory. When you play in a blitzball tournament, you play to win.
Victory? You're serious?
Kinda. Should not be making promises I cannot keep, but whatever. Moral ambiguity aside, it's a nice pleasantry, you know, it's a nice sentiment.
The one from the sea.
The one from the sea.
Be on guard. There are fiends on the road today.
After surviving your run-in with Sin, it would be a shame if something happened now.
They're nice.
Luzu and Gata, Crusaders.
And in the future, one of them dies. I haven't decided which one is going to die yet.
You forgot that too? Hey, sorry. Don't worry about it. I'll help you out.
Cool. In return, come tournament time, I'll make sure we take the cup.
Ooh. About the Crusaders, you can ask them yourself. They got
Oh,
a
I'll
lot
help
of
you. No, go ask him yourself. Like... Ugh, camera angles. It's already a problem.
Besaid Village.
They got
I
any
like the
food
music
there?
here, too.
We'll get you something over there later. Take a look around first. Let's see. The Crusaders Lodge is over yonder. Luzu and Gata,
Over
you see
yonder. Come on now.
that? All right. Over here.
Huh? What's up?
You do remember the prayer, right?
It doesn't really matter what answer you pick here. It just kind of mildly affects.
I didn't know it in the first place, to tell the truth.
Man, that's like the basics of the basics. All right, I'll show you.
The sign for victory.
Go ahead, you try.
It's such a ridiculous pose. Why?
Hey, not bad. Okay, now go present yourself to the temple summoner.
Any blitzball player would
I
know
will
that
present
prayer.
myself
It was
just
the blitzball
fine.
sign for victory.
Like, they never explain the significance of the prayer, why the prayer is what it is. It's kind of bullshit. Just saying. But anyway, before we go over to the Crusader tent, we're gonna go steal some items from these poor unsuspecting people. So we got a phoenix down there, and if you talk to this dude, eventually, Sin struck Bhed village so many times lost count. After this house got hit, guess the owner just left it to be. Sid will just come back and destroy it again. Sometimes I wonder why I bother. So, you know, it's like free shit, basically. Oh, look, nobody lives here anymore, so I'm just gonna ransack these random treasure chests they decided to leave behind. Oh, I thought he said something along the lines of, well, you know, he's not here anymore, so it doesn't matter if you take this stuff. But maybe I'm just projecting. Alright, so this is the Crusaders Lodge, which is our next stop. Luzu is the redheaded dude and Gata is the kid, and they're both awesome.
You were attacked by Sin, right? Recently, was it?
I think so.
So, Sin can't be far, right? You're not hiding anything, are you?
Why would I?
If Sin's nearby, it'll attack the island for sure.
For sure.
I wonder why.
I'm sorry. I really don't know anything.
It's the first honest thing you've said.
Don't even know what the Crusaders are.
Kidding, right?
Sin, the toxin. Gotta tell him who we are.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
It's like the
Crusaders
fucking
are
Boy
sworn to
Scouts.
battle Sin. We have chapters throughout Spira, accepting all who wish to join our struggle. The hero Mihen formed the Crusaders 800 years ago as the Crimson Blades. Later, our ranks grew and we called ourselves the Crusaders. We've been fighting Sin ever since.
Why would you change your name? Crazy.
800 years and you still haven't beat it?
You asshole.
We've steered Sin away from towns many times. And that's all we can do. Nobody's ever been able to defeat it. Our mission as Crusaders is to protect the temples, towns, villages, and people of Spira.
So, then whose job is it to defeat Sin?
Is Sin's toxin really this bad, sir?
No, he's just retarded.
We could just tell you, but I think it better for you to try and remember. Go
You're
back
an
in time.
asshole.
Perhaps Yevon will help you regain your memory.
Not gonna happen. There's no memory to regain. But anyway, you can, like, take a nap if you want. There's, like, kitty cats. You can't interact with them, though, which makes me sad. Oh, no, you have to talk to the lady, and she's like, you want to take a nap? And it's like, sure, I'll take a nap. This is sort of like the Healy happy music. Anytime this plays, you've been healed. But, you know, there's also a save sphere here, so who cares? Okay, so if you go over here, I think it's this one. I always get lost here. It doesn't matter how many times I play this game. Yep, I did get lost. This isn't the one. You know, you can talk to random people. Don't think they give you anything right now. I think this is it. Maybe? Yes. Hello, Aka.
Go present yourself to the temple summoner before we eat, yeah?
I'm hungry now, you dick. Yay, loading screens. Like, what else can I say? But anyway, if we come up here to this temple, which, you know, we get a nice little panoramic view of and just camera angles. This game is notorious for shifting camera angles between, like, areas. So then you're, like, running in random directions because the camera just changed and it doesn't maintain the same direction. Bless me. I want to be sexier. Bless me. I want to be hotter. Bless me. I want money. You know, the normal things that people pray for.
Standing in that place.
I want to be younger. I want to be better at blitzball. Sorry. I know this is like really rude, but my nose itches. And short of me going like this, there's not much else I can do. Let's see, what are you praying for? Was attacked by sin when I was just a little kid. Yeah, the village was burnt to ashes. I still have nightmares of the day. So I guess you're praying to get rid of nightmares. Don't bother people when they're praying. It's against the teachings. Okay, so you're praying for me to be less disrespectful. Hey, who's this guy? Not that I actually walked up to the statue by any means, but loading zones.
10 years have passed since Lord Braska became High Summoner. And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Well, what's a High Summoner? I got too close to Sin's,
Toxin. The stars. Not in position. Not today.
It was funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over. Funny, and a little sad.
The summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become summoners, who call forth entities of great power, the Aeons. The Aeons hear our prayers and come down to us. They are the blessing of Yevon.
Why is his eyes closed? Like, is it just easier to make statues with their eyes closed like this?
Was that we should respect some kind of great men, or something like that, I figured.
Yep, that's about it. Sorry. I'm still hungry. What are you praying for? My favorite's Lord O'Hallen, yeah? Spitting image of me old hubby. So I guess you're not really praying, are you? High Summoner Gandalf. Gandalf! Want to give us your blessing and watch over my family? Well, his is pretty clear. May the apprentice summoner return to us safely. Well, okay. I'm sure that Lord Braska is watching over our apprentice summoner. So you're praying for the same thing. Only sword guardians may approach the Cloister of Trials. So it just kind of spits you back out. And as you go to the door... Oh, right. Summoner's not there, Waka. Please feed me. I'm hungry and whiny.
Sorry, man. No time for lunch yet.
Why? I'm not bushed. I'm hungry. Anyway, when you say thanks, you lay down. If you say no, I'm fine, then you can just continue to wander. It's basically if you want to activate a save point.
You could at least go see how they are doing.
Yeah, you dick.
Can't interfere. It's a rule.
Yes, you can.
But it's been
You're a guardian. I mean, we don't know that yet, but I do. You were too busy fucking around with blitzball.
but it's been nearly a day already.
Perhaps you could go look for us.
People are searching for him now.
Oh, my daddy's gone.
Who cares whether he comes back or not?
But he might die.
Fine, let him.
Jesus.
You hate him so.
I mean, my parents can be assholes too, but
But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
that is a terrible lesson for your child. Like, who would tell that to their child? You need to try to help them get past their hate.
Waka?
Is gone. Alright, so this is actually a good point to end this episode, so I'm going to run over to a save sphere because I'm really tired. I can't record episode 4? 3? I don't remember what episode this is, but I can't record the next episode right now. I am too drained. School's kicking my ass. I'm hoping that, you know, I'll start building up endurance to deal with the day. But anyway, Thank you all for joining me for another episode of Final Fantasy X HD Remaster. Make sure you hit that subscribe button to join the constellation, and as always, my dear friends, don't forget to shine on.